Tennessee is ready to party. The Titans are rested and ready to watch that sword get planted at the 50-yard line, postseason style.
Get it, man.
In come the Cincinnati Bengals, riding the hottest QB-WR combo in the game. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase put on a show against the Raiders. They've been doing that a lot lately. Burrow, 2 TDs, no INTs, 110.4 rating.
Tries to keep it alive, scrambles, throws it back in the end zone, touchdown!
From week 14 on, Joe B, triple-digit rating in each game, no INTs, 13 TDs, lowest his completion percentage was in any of those games, 68. Fire emojis all around. Last week, it was more Chase, 9 receptions for 116 yards.
Protected to Chase, back shoulder, comes down with it at the 8.
That's 3 straight games with 115 plus for numero uno, not counting week 18 since he got pulled early.
Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals.
That duo is priority number 1 for Tennessee's defense. The bad news for Tighten Up, only one team gave up more yards to receivers than Tennessee. Only one gave up more receptions to the position.
Wide open is Moore. He's got it. Touchdown.
Burrow and Chase are also big play artists. Burrow leads the league in yards per attempt. Chase averaged 18 yards per catch.
Fires deep down the sideline. Chase wide open. Sprinting downfield to the 20, the 10. Touchdown!
Man.
Tennessee, lots of 20-plus yard pass plays allowed.
Mills has time. Cooks is open. He's got it for a first down.
And the Bengals have more than just Chase, who can beat you long, too.
If you keep making those plays, I'm just going to throw it up to you every time.
Scrambles right. Keeps his eyes downfield. Throws into the end zone. Touchdown!
The Titans have played tight ends much better, which, as we just saw, is relevant with Cincy's passing attack.
Stands in, delivers, intercepted!
Uzama makes the catch at the 25, escapes a hit, running between the hash marks. Touchdown!
You can expect to see Burrow up close and personal with the turf. He's good for at least 2 QB takedowns. He deals with it, but he'll deal with it a lot with Tennessee's front.
Tries to keep it alive, cannot do it, he's brought down.
Pocket trembling, down he goes. Hit on the play by Landry.
There's Garoppolo, 3rd and long, lot of time. Pocket breaks down now, and down he goes.
Oh, look at this. Ben never, ever had a chance. Look at Bud DUPREE.
So Cincy starts with its passing game, Tennessee starts with its rush attack. And the question is, who will be leading that attack? Will it be the return of the king? If it is, what exactly will they get from Derrick Henry?
That's getting something going. 76 yards.
They have FOREMAN sitting in the wings. He's bounced back and forth between amazing showings and duds. He is at least in line for amazing this week.
My goodness, they have gotten routed today by a Titans offense that has run it down their throat.
DONTRELL HILLIARD will get sprinkled in too. He handles his sprinkles pretty well.
And a big burst here, Hilliard, which will put the cherry on top.
No team ran the ball more than Tennessee in 2021, and you have to account for Ryan TANNEHILL too, especially at the goal line.
Turns, runs, scores.
So how do the Bengals fare trying to stop ball carriers? Weren't very good against Josh Jacobs in their win, allowed 4.3 a run this season, 4.3 a run to running backs, so not great.
Big opening there, and Jacobs into the secondary, pulling away from Bell.
Worse yet, they lost 3 of their defensive linemen to injuries against the Raiders, and all 3 guys have been key contributors.
Mario Gunjobi, he is out, taken off on the cart with the leg injury. Mike Daniels was injured in the first quarter, so they're thin at defensive tackle.
HENDRICKSON is being evaluated for a concussion. His return is questionable to this game.
Each team's offensive strength then appears to have an advantage over the other's defense. So what about the team's X factors? For the Bengals, Joe Mixon hasn't really had a great game since week 12.
Side run is blown up there. It'll be a loss of a yard.
Titans wouldn't appear to be the team he'd get back on track against, under 4 yards per carry allowed in 2021.
Johnson, and he is pushed back.
Tennessee's hard-to-predict performer, Ryan TANNEHILL. His season numbers are pedestrian, but his finish anything but. Triple-digit rating last 3 games, and it got higher each game. 7 TDs, no INTs.
He fires downfield. Touchdown! Titans!
He should have his full complement of pass catchers.
Brown at the 10. Brown 5. Brown. Touchdown! Tannehill end zone. Caught. Touchdown! Throws on the run. WESTBROOK-IKHINE has it. Touchdown! zone. Tannehill looking right, nobody there, comes back, wide open, Ferkser.
Tannehill's pass protection situation very much like Burrow's. He doesn't get it either.
And Tannehill is dropped.
We'll have to track Trey Hendrickson's status. That's the kind of line he could take advantage of if he's healthy.
And hit from behind.
The Bengals sacked Derek Carr 3 times in their win. They held him to 5.7 yards per attempt, rating under 70, and that one INT. Bengals fans will remember it for a long time to come.
The season comes down to this. It is Carr end zone. Intercepted.
Cincinnati's secondary played great most of the game against Carr, so this feels like a close one. Situational ball maybe. Bengals haven't been anything special in the red zone or on third down. Tennessee's defense has excelled in both those areas.
Mills lofts one for Cooks, nobody home.
The Titans also have the advantage when they have the ball. The Bengals' defense isn't great inside the 20 or at ending drives. Tennessee top 10 in both when they're on offense.
Once again, on third down, Tannehill goes to Ferkser.
If it's close at the end, Titans roll with Randy Bullock. Missed 5 field goals, latest in their last game. Missed 3 extra points this year too. Long of 51.
That is dead solid, perfect.
Evan McPherson for the Bengals said he wasn't a lock last week because of that Packers game, but that was a long time ago. He looked just fine against the Raiders.
Perfect.
Titans defense very penalty prone, and they also didn't handle punt returners great. 1990, Boomer Esiason, 41-14 over the Houston Oilers. Boomer was Mr. Dual Threat in that one, ran for 50 plus and a tug. Who takes the follow-up? Tell us what you think in the comments section.